Hello, Morning Rush, your regulars. This is Jonathon Rush. There's Kelly Nash.
Good morning.
Today, what we're doing tomorrow's show today. Today will be Thursday. Tomorrow, we're going to be the only ones in the building, I think, because a lot of people have tomorrow off.
Tumbleweed will be here, obviously, with the happiest traffic. But, yeah, pretty much just the programming guys.
And it could be that you're working hard tomorrow, so you'll be up and at it. The kids still got to go to school tomorrow.
Clemson fans aren't working. They're all up tonight, staying late. They're gonna soak up every second of that beatdown they're about to put on Georgia Tech.
Now that's going to happen. So I guess it'll be just Gamecock fans tomorrow morning, which is going to be cool because at 8:20 we're going to talk to Michael Scarnecchia.
Are you gonna do your Scar imitation?
No, I love that. I just call him Scar because Scar was my favorite character in Lion King. What? The bad guy? Yeah, I loved him. I love Scar.
You did an impression and it scared Tumbleweed a little while ago.
Not doing it. I'm not doing it. All right, so tomorrow morning we're going to do the shout it out and get your weekend going. That's for sure.
Yeah, Rant or Rave Friday. You get that off at 6:15. We'll do that pretty much the entire 6 o'clock hour.
So for the Clemson fans who have to go to work, you'll be up and have an opportunity to scream about, how about them Tigers? We'll do that tomorrow morning early. Then one of the things is, this has always frustrated me when I'm in traffic. I'll see somebody with a personalized plate. There should be a state law. If you have a personalized plate that's not obvious as to what it means, you should have to buy a bumper sticker to explain it. Put it right next to your plate. So you're driving me nuts with these tags.
I used to love. As a matter of fact, this would be one of the things. If Jonathon Rush was in Long Island, 1994, 95, 96, when I was doing a show, if he had had a show on a competing station, he'd have been on the air mocking me because I had a game that I used to do called the license plate game.
Really?
Yeah, where I would actually give you the letters of a license plate, and you had to tell me what I thought it meant. Because already I was doing it could have meant anything, but in my world, what did I think that these license plates meant? And so we have a lady in New Hampshire. This is what brought all this on. Tumbleweed, do you want to show that right there? I don't know if you can see that.
Don't tell me what it means yet.
Yeah, for people who are listening on the podcast, you're not seeing the video. The letters on her license plate are PB. 4WEGO.
That one would drive me nuts.
She's had it there for, I guess, a couple of years minimum, because you can see that license plate doesn't look new.
Right.
But the state of New Hampshire has now revoked the license plate. It's come to their attention that is very foul, they say.
It's obscene.
Obscene! It doesn't seem obscene to me once I know what it means.
What state is this again?
New Hampshire.
Very sensitive in New Hampshire.
Very sensitive.
Especially if you get them confused with people from Vermont. They get very upset about that. That's a political reference with Joe Biden. It doesn't mean anything because he doesn't mean anything.
So if you want to see that story, that's on the Morning Rush blog now at 975wcos.com. You can learn what the plate meant. But like you said, tomorrow morning, 7:15, we'll talk about maybe I will tell a story tomorrow. I won't say it now. This will get you hopefully to listen. My boss at the time at Universal Records tricked the state of Pennsylvania into giving him a license plate that was in fact obscene. His wife would not ride in the car after he got this license plate. And I will tell you what those letters were and how he got it by the state of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
But maybe you've seen other funny license plates, or you might have made one yourself. We'll talk about that at 7:15 tomorrow.
If I was going to get one, it would have something to do with letters that would help you spell out, get off my butt. But for people who follow me that close in traffic, you wouldn't see my license plate because you're on my butt. I don't know if that happened to me yesterday, and I came this close to getting a whole new bumper.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to do that one day. Somebody's right on my butt. I'm breaking it.
Well,
I shouldn't have mentioned that because now whatever happens, they've already got me on videotape. Damn it.
I don't think we talked about this yesterday, although you and I did see the story yesterday, but I've written it now and put it up on the Morning Rush blog at 975wcos.com along with the video of some restaurant workers in Tennessee. This is from the name of the restaurant, in case you want to go to it, is the #1 Chinese restaurant. They have a very clever name.
Yeah, I like it.
#1 Chinese restaurant. They're in Old Hickory, Tennessee. And somebody videotaped them bringing out their kitchen equipment and washing it in the lake. Now, they say, and there's a part of the video, Tumbleweed's bringing it up for you now on the podcast here, on the video cast. Old Hickory restaurant shut down, and now the State Department has opened them back up in Tennessee. They've given them an inspection. There's nothing wrong with the restaurant. They said, I like the answer that they gave. They said, listen, some of this equipment was filled with a lot of grease, and we didn't want it in our drain.
Right. So we're not going to put it in our drain when we got the river here.
It wasn't even a river, it's a lake. It's just going to sit right there at the bottom of it. It's not going anywhere. It's going to keep it right there.
Every time you go swimming there, you come out smelling like sweet and sour chicken. It's weird.
But so now the question I would have for you is, A, have you ever seen a restaurant that you knew was doing something bizarre?
Uh-huh.
Like you just went in there and you're like, that doesn't seem right. I don't know that it's wrong, but it doesn't seem right. Like this is apparently not wrong, but it doesn't seem right. And like for this restaurant, would you go and eat there now? They've admitted that we regularly wash our dishwashing equipment and stuff in the lake. Is that a problem for you? We just want to get the grease off of it.
See, I got to tell you, I'm a Boy Scout. I mean, we used to wash, when we go camping out, we'd wash pots and pans in a creek or a stream. We never did it in a lake that I remember. But I don't know. I'll ponder that one until tomorrow. I don't.
You don't have a problem with stuff that was washed in the lake.
I don't appreciate them putting it in the lake. That's
Yeah.
not good. But I'm not sure if that would be a.
It was okay when the Boy Scouts did it.
Yeah.
It's different.
I
when
said a creek. We washed it down to the next county. We're going to leave that in our county. The hell with that. Yeah, bacon grease coming your way.
That's up. So, fish were like, thanks, we love this.
Oh, and by the way, tomorrow we're also going to play Patrick Davis' song again, National Championship Blues.
Oh, yeah.
I like to sing along with it because it really does capture the entire spirit of being a Gamecock fan when you start talking to your Clemson friends. And tomorrow morning, if the ones that do show up for work, they're going to be all decked out. They got the face paintings going on with the tiger paws. They got all that happening. So.
You could see the Clemson fans from space. They have so much orange on. It's ridiculous. The story here that Walmart has come out with, and I know how Jonathon Mine thinks, so I will not tell you what he's going to say, but I already know what's coming. Walmart has released the most popular toys for this Christmas now. This is a list of 48 of the most popular Christmas toys that are coming down. And so they're saying you want to move on this quickly before this. You don't want to end up like Schwarzenegger. Remember, in was it Jingle All the Way?
Right.
He's looking for Turbo.
That's right.
Tom or whatever the thing was. Put the cookie down and all that stuff. So you don't want to end up like Arnold on Christmas Eve running around trying to find the Christmas toys. So we have now provided you the list of what Walmart says are the most popular Christmas toys for this year. That's a public service from us to you. But now Jonathon will go ahead.
I'm not sure if he's going to get this right, but I'm telling you, the TikTok, it is the 29th of August. You have no idea what the most popular toys are going to be for Christmas this year. There's no way for them to know that. Now look, big heads up to Popeye's marketing. I saluted them yesterday. Today, it's Sam Walton's descendants, or whoever's doing the thinking over there. I don't think it's any of them. They're just counting their money. But Walmart has no idea what the 48 hottest items are for this Christmas.
You didn't take it as far as I thought you were going to go, which is they've overstocked on these. They've actually accidentally overbought these 48 toys.
These are the 48 biggest items Walmart bought because their buyers said these would be the hottest items for Christmas. Their buyer's about 23, has no kids. Got no idea what the hell is going to be hot for Christmas. I can tell you that right now. Take it from a parent who's been to Walmart because you don't even understand. Every parent will know about a week before Christmas, your kid gives you the biggest item on their list. The have-to-have item. This takes us back to the talking Elmo or whatever that was. But when everybody could, you don't know what it's going to be yet. But go ahead, buy any of this crap Walmart's got.
I mean, some of them sound like pretty cool. Like the Marvel SpiderMan web shooter. That sounds cool, and it's only $18.
Look, that's a pretty safe bet. And by the way, this weekend, the uncut version of Spider-Man Homecoming, Coming Home, whatever it's called. That's out this weekend.
Added scenes.
Yeah, so if you want to go see the movie again, I'm sorry, Spider-Man fans have already seen it 5 times. So now you can go back for another 5 times. This is extended. So take your little urine bags with you. Because Spider-Man,
that's gross.
They will not get up and go to the bathroom. I don't know if you knew this or not.
One of the other things they got in here, and I want to go to Walmart just to see what this thing is.
Yeah.
It's $60, so it's not cheap. It's the Harry Potter invisibility cloak.
Okay.
Is it just a blanket? I mean, or does it actually do something?
It's a blanket.
It's a $60 blanket, or
I'm
is it
invisible,
really?
Mom.
Is it like a blanket with a mirror on it or something, so that you see yourself in it? I don't know what it is, but I want to go check out the invisibility. Anyway, have you ever been on Christmas, like you mentioned, the what is it, the Tickle Me Elmo?
That's
the
it.
hottest one.
Yeah.
One year
Ever.
and you're scrambling.
Yeah.
You're like you said, your kids don't give you this. Like
I'm on the phone with the manager saying, hey, I got a $50 bill right here if you give me a heads up as to when the shipment comes in. You don't have to hold one for me. Just let me know when to be there.
Has there been anything as hot as the Tickle Me Elmo?
I don't think so.
I
Not
remember
recent
working at a
years.
radio station and we got the Tickle Me Elmos and we were giving them away and people were going nuts.
Crazy.
Like you can't give it away. I'll give you $1,000 for it.
It was amazing.
Like, relax. It's just a doll. They'll have more. No, they won't.
Not for Christmas morning.
Not
they
for
won't.
Christmas Day. No, if I get it to them for Valentine's Day, he'll kill me.
We haven't even hit dadgum kickoff for Gamecock football. We're already talking about Christmas, for God's sake.
You prepare so you're not left out in the cold, right?
By the way, right after the Christmas season, Walmart's going to introduce the 48 hottest items for next Christmas. You know what it is? A cardboard box.
I think these are all the items that I have for tomorrow's show so far.
All right. Oh, man, we're out of time.
Yes, we are.
Okay, well, then we'll hold some of these over till next week. And I don't have time to read these messages I got. But if you message us and give us ideas you're thinking about for the show or things you'd like to talk about, if any of these things you're going to tell us about tomorrow, it's 978-WCOS, 978-9267. And thanks for watching and thanks for listening tomorrow on the Morning Rush 97.5 WCOS.